Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 today, guys. We are going to be doing something that happened in real life that probably no one else has thought to do in this game, because who would do it? This is the Toyota CHR, and if you remember, I built this car a while back when the update first dropped with this thing, but it looks a little different than last time out. We have a different look on the car. The arrow and all that stuff is still the same from the end of that video, but we have the Nürburgring 24 Hours livery, and if you guessed it, we're going to be taking this car out on the ring. We're going to be doing a full Nordschleife lap, not a Taurus lap like I've done in previous videos, just to see what this thing can do. This car raced in the 24 Hours of Nürburgring in 2016. That's actually where this livery comes from. It is the exact livery that this car wore in 2016. So, for the build, this car makes 173 horsepower, weighs 2,400 pounds, full weight reduction, racing softs, the full 9 yards. This car is as built as a CHR can get. Still in the 500s in performance point, though, is crazy, but I guess that's because it's so slow. But weight-wise, it's really solid. It should be, well, actually, it's extremely solid. This thing is about 500 to 600 pounds lighter than my Mark 7 GTI I have in real life. So it should be fun. So we're going to go up to the Nürburgring and see what she can do. All right, it is time for a Nordschleife lap in the CHR. I don't expect this to be very good. I think it's going to be down towards the bottom. I think this is going to be around the C4 ZR1 and the Nissan Z Performance in that area, that 816 zone. It might be closer to the S2000, but we'll see. Let's see how this goes. This should be an interesting lap, to say the least. All right, now one thing I don't have to worry about this lap is shifting gears, because this is a CVT. Just got to worry about how wonky this thing is to drive for however many minutes. Gosh, I hate the CVT so much. Alright, going into the first corner. This thing must have been so uncompetitive at the ring, like, genuinely, if it ran this transmission. A little bit not oversteer, but just a little off track there. Now, I know this thing's not going to get enough speed to jump plug flats, so plug flats, however it's pronounced. We'll get there eventually. Most cars at this point into this lap are well past this area of the track, so this is the most annoying sound in the world. Is this thing not even going 120 miles an hour? I don't want this to seem like a video, it's just the roast of the Toyota CHR, but I mean, the handling is excellent. Like, it corners exceptionally well. But gosh, is it so slow? Come on. There's 200 kilometers, it's about 120 miles an hour. Coming into what I like to call YouTube corner. I think it's actually been called YouTube Corner in a handful of different places. I don't think I'm the only one to call it that. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. I just genuinely don't know what to say. Like, it's not a very... I mean, it's a good handling car, don't get me wrong, but the pace just is not there, and that noise from that CVT is so annoying to listen to. but I'm trying my best to make this enjoyable. Alright, this part of the track, after these two right-hand bends that we're coming up on, we got this one, and there's another one after a little bit of a short straight. We should be able to take flat out. I mean, obviously this thing is not very fast, so it shouldn't be an issue, but, you know, you never know with this thing. Alright, we should be able to go flat out for a little bit now. This car is not very fast, and I just don't think it's gonna require us to brake up until we get to the other end of the straightaway here. Not really straightaway, but the other end of this fast section, right before the carousel. Up to 4 minutes so far. Yeah, this is gonna be a really slow lap. Alright, we're coming up on the carousel. Alright, let's see the legendary carousel versus the CHR. It's trying to understeer out a little bit. Come on. Pick up the pace. This thing is so slow. I mean, to sit here and say I'm not having fun driving this car would be a lie, but man, do I wish it would shift gears at least and make a more satisfying noise than a very loud hum in my ear. Because it does handle really well as I go in the gravel trap. That's the sad part, is when you bend this thing, it takes so long to build that momentum back up. I'm just flat out through here. We're up to 6.5 minutes. We still got to get through this next little corner complex and the straight. Which means this is going to be probably, I feel like it's going to be pretty close to that mid 8-minute range. Dang, again? Now we're on the straightaway. I'm gonna open this thing up. Let's see what this little CHR can do. 190 kilometers. $195 kilometers. Oh, we're losing speed. We are really losing speed, actually. We've lost quite a bit of speed through there. I should gain it back a little bit as we go downhill here. Oh, we gonna clip 200 kph? Nope. Hard on the brakes. And an 813.3, not too shabby. And the engine's off. That wasn't too shabby, I guess. Um, yeah, I mean, excuse me, it is very slow. It is a very slow car. But I mean, it does handle really well. It has that going for it at least. But man, if it was just a little bit faster and had actual gears, I think this thing would be really enjoyable out here. But in the state that it's in, it sucks, honestly. Like in terms of just everything but the cornering. But yeah, I can't read German, so I don't know what that says. Google Translate, maybe? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more stuff coming soon on GT7. Yeah, see you guys later, guys.